Hi, welcome to an episode of Burning Cuts. We are going to be talking about video production today, and we're going to be doing it through a very original concept while we enjoy some hot sauces. Each hot sauce is going to get progressively spicier as we talk about video production. I'm joined here today with our amazing team at Bridge City Media. We're going to have all of our guests join us one hot sauce at a time, so let's get the show started. All right, we got our first guest, Nate. Yeah, let's start things off. The first one's gonna be the classic hot sauce chili maple. Here we go, starting off.
Cheers. Okay.
So, I know that you wear a lot of hats on set. You're amazing with so many different things that you do in production. When it comes to recording audio, what do you think are some of the most important things to consider when ensuring that you're getting a really high quality audio?
First and foremost, I'd say the most important thing is the mic placement. Having the mic as close to the subject as possible, and also having, don't touch your microphone first, but having a safety track too.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much. We'll have you back in here for more, and we'll keep things spicy. Eduardo, we're gonna be doing sauce number 2 together. Sauce number 2 today is gonna be the curry verde. It's like a Thai green curry hot sauce.
That sounds pretty good.
Sounds pretty good, yeah. All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. No, that's good.
So, for people who are just starting to get involved in filmmaking, what would you recommend would be some of the most important things to invest in first?
First of all, like investing in lenses, because like cameras, like they come and go, they get better and cheaper with time and everything. But lenses stay. A lot of lenses actually they get pricier with time, like they don't devalue. So that first investment being like a good array of like good lenses, it will serve you forever. My favorite lens is the Canon, the 24-105. It covers everything. It's not super amazing in low light and everything, but for 90% of the situations, like it can cover anything that you need it to.
Totally, yeah, absolutely. Hello, Anchita.
Hello.
Thanks for doing this. We're gonna go on to level 3. It's gonna be our Chicho Ghost. So, heating up a little bit. There we go.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hot dog. Not bad.
Yeah, that one's also really good.
I kind of like that.
Anchita, we've been working together for 6 years now. Over this time, we've edited just hundreds of videos, maybe thousands at this point. What is the most important thing that you do to set up the initial steps for your editing timeline?
Organization. I think it's the most important thing for you to ever do when you start a project. So even before you go into Premiere or whatever editing program of your choice, you organize your footage in a folder first, by days, by what kind of footage it is, B-roll or interview, and then once you import it, it's gonna be right there for you, all nice and organized. It's gonna make your life so much easier.
How often are the projects that you receive for editing in proper organization?
Not very often.
Okay. We're gonna cut that, we're gonna cut that. Elaine, thanks for joining. We're gonna be going on to level 4 here. We're gonna do the Los Calientos Rojo.
I get to take from the secret vegan nugget pile.
Oh yeah, we're doing the vegan wings here. Vegan wings, yeah. Cheers, Elaine.
Okay. Are you drenching or are you?
Oh, I'm drenching. I'm not worried yet.
That's solid.
It's solid. So a lot of the types of videos that we make are gonna be what we call talking head videos, like about videos, promos, fundraising kinds of campaigns, things like that. When you're doing those interviews and you're speaking with a guest, what are some most helpful tips to ensure that you're getting the best answers from your guests?
So there's a lot of like little things that we go through, little techniques that we always do. Encourage people to talk with their hands so they don't look stiff on camera. I think the most important thing to do is like make people feel comfortable. communicate how the interview is going to go, especially if someone's really nervous. Just helps them to feel like comfortable answering questions. Yeah, maybe don't make them eat hot sauce.
Yeah, it makes things a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nate, welcome back. We're going to move on to our 5th hottest sauce here. So it's the Red Scorpion Fiery Hot Sauce. We're gonna add a little bit of this here. And that is gonna be from Secret Artwork, Portland company.
Thank you.
All right, heating up.
Cheers.
Cheers. We've been working together for a couple years now and been on tons of different types of sets. What are some things that you see as simple mistakes that is made in video production that can make what is often a really good shoot into a bad one?
I'd have to say good pre-production goes a long way when it comes to a film shoot. Showing up with a plan, knowing how it's going to go down, keeps you from guessing and spending extra time that you wouldn't normally need to. You always have to come up with new ideas, alternate routes, things like that, but having some sort of guide is always super important.
Yeah, absolutely agreed. I know there's been tons of times that we've been to shoots and it's like, wait, what are we doing here? And you're definitely winging it, so it's so much smoother to have that set up ahead of time.
Just a little bit, yeah.
All right, welcome back, Eduardo. So we are really heating up here. So we're actually going to move on to our 6th sauce, which is Da Bomb Evolution, the infamous one.
Oh my God.
I'm a little nervous myself for this, but we'll see how it goes. I think this is where the game changes. All right, there we go. I think that's way more than I need.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Thank
And
you.
Be careful not to touch your eyes. So you can be as bold as you want with this. You can have a tiny dab or you can get a good drench. So I'll kind of follow your lead.
Oh, good drench.
Good drench, okay.
Okay,
We're in this together.
I think that's a good drench.
All right, there we go, folks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This one's tasty, but oh my God, starting to.
Yeah. I wouldn't quite use the word tasty, but I noticed it for sure. So, Eduardo, who do you see as being the most underrated filmmaker right now in the popular sphere?
I gotta say, like, one of the most underrated films that I've seen, like, lately and everything is like the Paddington 1 and 2 films. I don't think that people understand the technical genius that those movies are. And a lot of films nowadays, they try to break conventions and break the rules. And these 2 films are films that, oh my God, it's crazy. These are films that they don't attempt to break any rules. They use the rules and they respect the rules to a level that I think for aspiring filmmakers, these films, they can be something that they can learn everything like really well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Paddington 1 and 2.
I totally agree. All right, you heard it, folks. Paddington 1 and 2, officially endorsed by Bridge City Media. Thank you so much, Eduardo.
Thank you.
All right, and Cheetah, welcome back. So we're going to really be on the almost end here, so quite hot. We're doing the Watermelon Ghost. So this is level 7 out of 8. All right, here we go.
I'm really drenching here.
How much? Oh, you drenching?
Yeah.
All right.
Might as well.
Might as well.
You're here.
Yeah.
Stand.
All right. Cheers.
Oh my God. It has a little sweetness to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely helps.
I kind of like it.
So, if you were starting out in video production for the first time in 2024, what role would you recommend people try to go for to get a successful start in their career?
I think you should just try them all. I think going into video production like this, mostly you probably want to do camera or be a director or a writer or actor. But you won't know until you actually try and then try more things than what you originally thought you want to be. Because there might be some jobs that you might not even heard of. Starting out PA, obviously, like, that's kind of where you see where all the moving parts are and where the departments are. That's always a good starting point. But having that like realization of knowing where you want to be and taking the steps to do that and speak out. Because if you're already PAing and you do a good job and you say, hey, I actually want to try like script supervisor or whatever, more than likely they will like let you try that out and you can see if you like it or not.
Absolutely, yeah, and I know that like outside of working with Bridge City, you've just done so many different roles and worked on so many projects, so yeah, and it's so good to be able to, even if you find yourself in one role, be able to bring with that to that role the experience from all these other things you've tried. Awesome. Cool. Well, thanks so much, Anchita.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome back. We are going on to the grand finale here. So you have the privilege of doing the last dab. So
Last
hottest of the
dab.
hot, right at the tail end of this. I'm gonna go bold.
You're gonna go bold?
I'm gonna go bold. I got a good little
Okay.
little pond on there.
I'll do it too. Wait, can I see your pond?
Yeah, check out my pond.
Is it that one?
It's that one.
Okay.
There
yeah,
we go.
Okay. I've got more of a puddle. Okay, it's a pond now.
All right.
I'm scared looking at it now.
All right. Just good drench. Good drench. See what you got. All right. Here we go. Oh my God.
It's like building and it's really scary.
That might have been a bit too ambitious.
I wish I didn't eat so much of it. It's like coating my whole mouth.
Elaine, when creating animations, what are important details you look for to make sure your creation looks high quality?
Well, with a lot of my creative work that I do, I look at a lot of examples of what's really popular. Good animation thinks about a lot of like subtle movements that you maybe.
I'm eating bread and giving in.
I don't remember what I was saying. I think it's important to incorporate a lot of subtle movements to your animations. Think about the gravity of the objects that you're moving. I'm just really passionate about animation.
Yeah.
It's really not that spicy.
I'm really moved by your answer. I'm inspired. You know.
I feel like my tears are spicy.
Yeah. Well, I'm right there with you. Thanks, Mitch, for doing this together. Let's cheers some milk.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, milk.
I'm gonna drink the rest of this. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Burning Cuts, and stay tuned for more awesome Bridge City Media content. Thanks.